Okay, this is episode 2 of my DW4 Let's Play. This is being bloody laggy on me. I don't know why. I'm going to give us a second to see if I can get the frame rate up. I cannot. If this is, I don't know, it's laggy on my computer. If it's not laggy in the video, then thank you, fraps. But this is the community area, or whatever you want to call it. I can't remember what I called it. This is the bank keeper. Self-explanatory, store items and bits and all that jazz. Yes, random Digimon are around, walking around, you can talk to them. This is what I mainly came here to do. This is how you change things around. This is how you equip weapons. Of course, none of these are actually my type of weapon, so I'm not going to actually use either of them. I'm going to end up selling them both. It's also how you digivolve, but I don't have any digivolution forms, so I cannot do that. When you actually do change weapons or digivolve, you end up coming here, or out of here. Sometimes you're not going to see a Digivolution form till somewhere in like episode 20-ish, because these are only 15-minute videos. This game is actually rather long. Longer than I care to admit. My god, this is lagging for me. This is what you do with the data. What you do is you can use it to up stats or something. I'm not going to bother, I don't have any data anyway. This is where the battle packs go. 105 cards. You get a mission that gives you a Digivolution form. I think at this point in the game the Prince of Mamimon's up here. I'm not entirely sure. No, it is not. I would have ran into it by now. It's a yellow white. It's a yellow ball. Face and arms. The other main reason I came here, which I forgot to do in the first episode, thank God I continued this game on after recording that, is saving. This is how you save in the game. I can't do the money glitch I was talking about in the previous episode, but I will tell you how to do it. What happens is, you have to call a Digimon or start with 2 Digimon. Calling a Digimon somewhere in the main area. I won't do it, but I'll show you where it is. So yeah, you can quit the game, or switch Digimon if you don't like the one you're using. And that the glitch entails is you tap one Digimon with a lot of money, or just give money to a Digimon. The one that gave the money, which usually ends up being the one with a hell of a lot of money, which is usually the second Digimon. When you go there, you click you don't want to save, and you quit the game. And you can reload the save, and they still have the money, you can give that over. Okay. Calling's over here anyway. Wrong button to jump. This is not it. I just thought that person did something. I was wrong. This is how you call Digimon. This brings a second Digimon into the game at any time, or third, or fourth. You can also leave doing that, I believe. Now, I use the gate disc on here so I can take this back. I don't know why it's so laggy right now. Well, it is for me. It might not be in the video. I blame fraps for this. But now you get to see one of the levels. These are Goblimon, or Gaburimon. Goblimon is an orange version of these, which is not in the game. Yes, I know a lot more. I know all the Digimon's names in this game, except for the last boss. But I actually know it's an actual name because this is based off the Digimon X Evolution movie. Though it's nothing like it in the slightest. That is a weapon drop. I'm going to pick it up in a second. That is a slash type weapon. My god, this is lagging. just gonna skip him. You get to see the first actual dungeon. Dungeon enemies are a little harder, and these are anywhere between 2 to, I believe, 5 floors. And at the end of each one of these, you get a key item. And the lag fixed itself. Well, okay, it didn't quite fix itself, but it did decent. Come on. This is why you need speed. You know what, I'm going to take a different approach. There's a tank. Damn it. They do a lot more damage, and for a little while they're like your main source of attack because you are extremely weak at the beginning of this game. I do not think these are randomly generated. They always are the same path. If I'm right, if you follow me, you'll see. If you follow what I'm doing, you will find what I find. God damn. I like some of the music in this game, this is being one of them, but I did not use this in my OGG pack for Fantasy Star. I don't know what that noise was about. I think that's just lag. If you're not hearing noise, there's weird noise going on my screen. And this is what I meant when I said that this is pretty much your main way of attacking. Because they're unblockable and they do like 20 damage. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they fall over if you hit them too hard. What I mean by that is if you do enough damage in one swing, you knock them over. One thing I cannot do in this game is the spin attack. Oh, I can. Really hard to do. That helps if you're surrounded. If you ever want to use that though, get the console version of this game because it's a lot easier. It's doing the 360 on the control stick, or if you have PS3, the left stick. Not PS3, sorry, PS2, because this is also on the PS2. A few seconds ago, you saw a tech up pop up. That means my tech in the bash weapon is now level 2. That comes up really slow at the start, but once you get to like 15 or something, it starts speeding up. I was hoping to see that soon to explain that. Okay, I can level up soon. I will level up soon. Whether or not I survive to level up is to be seen. I pushed the left X to do that, because that uses your best healing item automatically. If you see those, take them. They give you a map on the top right of the screen, as you can see. Massive lag for me. Now I'm getting owned. This game is actually harder with more than one person. The enemies get a little more health. So unfortunately what happens is the experience that they give you gets cut down a little bit. And when you're playing multiplayer, if the person who kills the enemy gets the experience that pops up, the one or ones that didn't kill the enemy, they get half the experience. So these guys drop from 14. I think they drop 11 when you're playing with 2 people. The second person would get, I believe, 5 or 6 experience, probably 6. But you get all 14 or 12 or whatever it is. I'm gonna die here in a second. I got the wrong button again. Well, if I die, I'll get to see what a raise disc does. leveled up. That is always a nice touch. Leveling up takes a lot longer because look at that. These guys give me 14 experience and I need 612 to get to level 3. You usually have to level grind, but I can only level grind on my computer because not my computer, my whoa, I got one of those. Never mind. I got one of these. Brings my tech power and stuff down, but brings my strength up quite a bit. I will take it for now. I don't usually use these. The one I actually use most of is called filter board, but I cannot get that yet. These zap you and do some damage. Yeah, that was a bash weapon I got. They have weird names. The last boss of this game, which is also the main bad guy in the Digimon X Evolution, is called Yggdrasil. I believe is how you pronounce it. You probably won't see him on the computer version, but you might see him on the console version because as soon as I get a job, yes, I'm an 18-year-old unemployed bum that lives with my parents. Nobody cares about that. Oh, and I honestly, if you want to call me by a name, I prefer Ryu, but I would respond to my actual name, which is Dustin. I do not like it, so that's why I like going by Ryu. Completely off game topic, but if you guys have Pokemon Black or White, I am quite willing to battle. I just will not do a launcher battle because I find being able to use items online is stupid, and rotation battles kind of confuse me. I prefer not to do them. I am missing horribly with this ice attack. If my controls seem unorthodox and it doesn't appear on the video itself, I am lagging quite badly at some points. But that is to be expected with ROMs, or ISOs in this game's case, because it is an ISO. I do not know what ISO stands for. As you can see, my damage got quite upgraded. I went from 6 to 12 with that 90 thing, that 90 attack boost. When these drop, you want to get the bits as fast as you can. They disappear quite quickly. I also like to push B to block, but it's hard to time when the thing lags. You have to time it almost perfect, because that's how long it stays up. I'll try to do it right here. As soon as one of these guys shoot at me and they're actually aiming at me, I'll try and do it like this. Hang on. There we go, I just did it. I'm going to frickin' die. Wrong disc. I do not need MP. Well, I do need MP, but I'd rather get frickin' HP. Okay, those arrows on the map mean you can go down or up. I've got to be getting close to the 15-minute mark here, so I'm probably going to cut it off after the first or second room. If I'm not close enough, I hate those guys because they do a trick that like kills you in one shot. I'll try to clear this. I'll clear this room out or die trying, and then I'm going to cut this off. I am recording my voice while doing these, so if I say I'm going to cut off and I end up going on, that is why. I managed to actually do that room, this is amazing.